Your VPS has 16 cores sitting idle. Your laptop is melting. In the next 5 minutes, you'll put Claude Code on a remote server, SSH in from anywhere, and let the box that doesn't move do the work. 3 reasons to put Claude Code on a remote server, not your laptop. 1. Persistent sessions. Long refactors, long builds, big repos, close your laptop, walk to a meeting. The work doesn't stop. tmux plus SSH plus Claude Code equals an agent that keeps running. 2. The hardware. A 32 gig VPS costs less per month than a couple of lunches. Vector embeddings, big test suites, Docker builds, they fly on a server with cores to spare. Your laptop becomes a thin client. 3. Distance from the code. The repo lives on the server. You SSH in from your laptop, from a tablet on a train, from your phone if you really have to. No clone, no sync, no wait, where's my branch? This is the same workflow Linux kernel devs have used for 30 years. Now the agent runs there too. Spin up an Ubuntu 22 box anywhere. Hetzner, DigitalOcean, your own metal. 2 cores, 4 gigs, $20 a month, fine, SSH in. As a regular user, not root, we'll get to that in a second. A PT update. Install Node 20 from node source if it's not already there. Now the install. curl-fsslclaude.ai/install.sh pipe to sh. 20 seconds. Verify with Claude -- version. First run Claude, it can't open a browser. You get a one-time URL, copy it, paste it into a browser on your laptop, sign in, the token comes back to the server, you're authenticated, tmux next. A PT install tmux. Create a session, tmux new -s work, run Claude inside it, detach with Ctrl-B then D. SSH disconnects, the session lives. Reattach with tmux attach -t work from anywhere. That's the whole setup. You now have Claude Code on a server that never sleeps. Now the gotcha that bites everyone. You log in as root, run Claude, and it refuses. Running as root is not allowed. The reason is real. Running an agent with full file system access as root on a production box is asking for trouble. But on a personal dev VPS, where you're root because it's just you, the block is annoying. 2 fixes, the right one and the fast one. The right one, create a non-root user. Add user dev, give them sudo. User mod -a g sudo dev. SSH backend as dev. Claude Code works. This is what you actually want. The fast one, if you must, is a wrapper script. Create /usr/local/bin/claude-root with 2 lines. A comment explaining why this is dumb. And is_sandbox equals 1, then the path to the Claude binary, with all arguments forwarded. The environment variable tells Claude Code you understand the risk. Make it executable. Now Claude-root works as root. Use the non-root user. Always. The wrapper is for when you're desperate at 2 a.m. Here's what a day looks like. Morning, SSH from your laptop, tmux attach -t work. Claude Code is right where you left it last night. The conversation is intact. The Git state is intact. You ask it to keep going. It keeps going. Lunch. Laptop sleeps in your bag. The VPS keeps running. Tests finish. Claude Code reports back. The session just sits there waiting. Afternoon, you're on the couch with an iPad and a Bluetooth keyboard. SSH client app. Attached to tmux. Read the report. Approve the diff. Ship it. This is the workflow. The agent and the repo live somewhere fixed. You connect from wherever you are. No state lives on the device in your hand. Lose the device, get another one, SSH in, continue. 4 shortcuts to memorize. tmux ls, see all your sessions. tmux attach -tname, jump into one. Ctrl-B then D, detach without killing it. Ctrl-B then open bracket. Scroll up through Claude's output. That's it. tmux has 100 features. You need 4. Learn them once, use them every day. Next episode is the last one. Full automation. Claude Code as the brain, N8N as the hands, idea in, deployed thing out. Subscribe so you don't miss the finale.